Hello and hello, hope you're doing okay. Chocolo Roberto here, but not for a video review. It's episode 99, I think it is. Yes, 99 of Stash Watch. Can you believe it? 99. So, well, it's going to be the number 100 next time. So, yeah, will I do anything special for that? So think about that, really. I mean, I don't know how I can, what I can do for a special Stash Watch, but we'll see. You never know, you never know. And hi there, Scotty. Great to see you from Berlin in Germany, you say. Just back from the supermarket, all the goodies. Goodness me, what did you get? Anything nice? I saw you done the My Weather. It's, well, does it work on my well, basically, you need to you put in a space after the exclamation mark. That's why it didn't work, I think. Or maybe, well, unless it doesn't work at all. It didn't work for some time before, so let's see if it's back on track now. I'm not sure. I need to perhaps look into that, really. But hope you're having a lovely time in Berlin, Scotty. Yeah, how nice. Yeah, not too bad at all. Yeah, it's very spring-like here in the UK as well. I don't know what it's like in Berlin, but in Germany. But yes, very nice indeed. And yeah, you're probably also sort of saying, how on earth am I doing another Stash Watch after doing so many recently and doing so many, I know, buying so much stuff. Well, the thing is, it happened again. I've bought some more things and I shouldn't do. Yes, and hi there, Rick. How are you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, got there a turquoise chocolate bar there, Rick. Speaking of which, I'm going to be gifting some memberships out today. So if you are, I'll see if, well, long story short is I can gift 10 memberships out a month. It's the start of March. So, yeah, there are memberships to be gifted. So you've got to make sure you've got them turned on. If you didn't see the February updates, long story short is you click on the member option where it says join, I think, in the bottom underneath the screen, underneath the picture of me or what have you, or the video image. And you click on then the three dots or settings or whatever, and you say membership options or something along those lines. It says allow membership gifting, and it's the little toggle button. So make sure you've done that, because halfway through I'll be giving some out. So yes, Rick's run it twice. Yeah, what's new? Well, goodness me. Well, been a bit hectic. Just basically getting lots of stuff ready for Easter. Got some reviews to do as well today, so I'm going to be doing some some various reviews. I reviewed some Skittles Easter egg this week, which was quite enjoyed that review actually. It's quite interesting. And hi there, Alan. How are you doing? Yes, how are things going for you today, Alan? How are you? I'm not doing too bad, thank you. Not doing too bad. Just been a bit of a busy day today, really. But I've done quite a lot, so that's quite good. But not doing too bad. How are you doing? How are you doing, Rick, as well? And of course, Scotty. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. Netherlands tomorrow. Not too bad at all, there. Goodness me. You're out all. Is this with work, Scotty? Is this a leisure one this time? Hope you're having a nice time. So I'm sure you will be doing. Yeah. You might win again. I know. I know, goodness me. I mean, even though you are a member already, you're still surprised if you did win again, Rick. I mean, yeah, you got good luck there, really. I don't know how it works with it, how it works out, but I'm glad, I'm glad it's filtering through to people who do see on the channel. I mean, I think sometimes, I think there are people who perhaps maybe don't view the channel anymore. I'm not really sure, really. And you can sort of tell by how many views you get on the, I gift basically the support level members, which will be the membership level you'll get if you win a gifted membership. You get a free review. You get access to a review every month, essentially, if you're a support level membership. Bronze level members get one every week. Support level members get one per month, and the bronze level members get access to the backlog. But anyway, you can see how many people are viewing the videos anyway. So yeah, so I don't think everyone was. But basically, say there was 10 members, I think the views would have gone up by 6 or something like that. So there's obviously 4 people who perhaps aren't, perhaps subscribed to the channel but don't follow it anymore. I'm not sure. We're enjoying the time already, Scotty. I know. You're doing all right, isn't he? Really? I know, wandering all around Europe, not doing too bad. All right for some. This week was momentous for you. Why? What happened, Rick? What happened? Anything good? Did it involve chocolates? Was it cream eggs involved? I imagine maybe they were. Yeah, so anyway, so I don't know if sure he's about, but basically he's been mentioning about this Tony's Chocolonely, yes, Easter egg, and I managed to find it at last. I think I saw it but missed it. I think I saw it but didn't get it the first time around, and then it was out of stock. But anyway, unequally divided, it says. We've cracked it. All right, there we go. So there we are. So pull if you're egg-sighted, it says pull. So I guess there's an open tab here. It's quite good actually. There is an egg, a pull tab there. I just noticed it. You see the sort of things there. So that should be quite interesting. Looks like a nice egg. I mean, I think it's just got basically those mini eggs in. Caramel sea salt, or milk caramel sea salt. I'm not sure. Well, basically, I don't know if there's more than one type of egg in there. Wowzers, it says. You're blocking it. All right, okay. Yep, so there we go. Some kind of, I don't know, shenanigans going on there. What's this about? Hide and sneak, it says. No time for yoking around. Okay, all right. So there's lots of egg puns. Looks like we've got a few different types of egg as well. Look at that. Yep. Not bad, that. I did have the separate eggs to review. maybe I'll just review more of this anyway. But I might get around to this later on. That's in the plan. But there we go. So yeah. So sure, if you see that, I managed to get it. So able to try your first Cadbury Dream white choc bar. Huh? How did you like it? Was it any good? Yeah, not too bad. I guess it's an Australian one because they don't have it in the UK anymore. It's been replaced by Cadbury White. Cadbury Dream was always a massive favourite of people, and the Cadbury White I don't know, never seemed to got the same traction. Tempted to buy one of those Tony's eggs, looking interesting. Yeah, I think it's one of those, isn't it? One of those. I'll tell you what, Alan, I think I speak to you in the comments, wasn't I, about just a regular. I think we said this last year as well, so it rings bells about the sort of the cheap Cadbury eggs that are basically £1.25, I think they are. Just a regular sized egg, aren't they? But they're so they pack a lot of punch, and they have, you know, where just loose chocolate buttons or whatever in the inside, and the Cadbury chocolate itself is nice, of course. So yeah, so you know. Yeah, I think there's something about those eggs, and the fact that they're about 1/10 of the cost as well. Some of these other ones, maybe not quite that much, but sometimes pretty much. Yeah, so there we go. Pretty good, simple and to the point. The Dream Bar. Yeah, this is it. It's one of those, isn't it? I mean, you know, I think it's yeah, exactly. Yes, it's white chocolate through and through. Yeah. That egg must have been pricey. It wasn't too bad. I think it was £10 basically, £10. So it is quite pricey, really, but yeah. But I think it's 2 for £8 if you get 2 of them. But I did, or two eggs, you know. But I didn't. I just got the one. I've got a few eggs to review. I'm going to get. You know, I've been speaking in the comments, haven't I, on the update videos and on the Easter egg. You know, recommend me an egg video. It's this afternoon. Basically, I'm going to speak to Alan in the comments about it as well. I'm going to yeah, get sort of like an exquisite egg for the yearly review, live review that's coming up in a few weeks' time. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. Alan's given me some good mentions. I think it wasn't quite choc.com, was melt.com, that was it, or something like that. And also what's it called? What was the other one? I forgot what it's called now. Fryers as well, of course, and there's Hotel Chocolat. So we'll see. I've got a few selections there to go. Yes, Andrew's back. I see. Good to see you, Andrew. Good to see you, Pronline. Where have you been, Andrew? Apologies for my prolonged absence, but I have returned. I wonder if I'll see you at the same time as that other guy who was very similar to you, Andrew. I'm not sure. Was it Adam or Andy? Adam. I think it was Adam, wasn't it? I think. But yes. Good to see you there, Andrew. I hope you're doing well. How was university going? Did you finish now, or is it your last year this year? Now I can't remember now. But anyway, I'm sure it's been a hectic time for you. Hope you're doing all right. Fries and melt, that was a yes. Fries and melt, yeah. So they both look very good, actually, Alan. Thanks so much for those. I mean, I'm very yeah. They're both very tempted. So we'll see what I get. I noticed though, I think I mentioned in the update, there's certain chocolates from Hotel Chocolat and Fries as well. They're sort of £17-20 range ones. Are actually the ones I think I'd go for if I was buying them for myself. They're just so much more. I don't know, just got more interest. They've got things in the egg, basically, rather than just relying on external chocolates. They're actually, you know, sort of like crunchy bits in the egg and things like this, a bit more interesting. But of course, to be a bit of a quick review for the Showcase Easter Showdown review or what have you. So yeah, one of those. Oh dear. To be that young again, university age, I know, yes. I mean, yeah, it's quite scary how fast time's... I mean, time at the moment is going by so quickly. I just don't... I have no concept of it really at the moment. It's just, you know, I used to sort of think in terms of weekends, you know, think, well, I'm working in a week, I'll get things done in a week. But now it's kind of just paydays, you know, just think, well, I literally, months just go by so quickly that... you know, sometimes I just have to write, you know, I don't quite write off a whole month, but basically it's no problem if something takes a month to happen because it's here before I know it. So I'm thinking about things a month down the line, and I just don't worry about the fact that it's a month's time. You know, that is kind of almost like the weekend for me coming up. You know, it's just that sort of quick. It just goes that quick. Crazy, really. Yeah, around the time you had Wi-Fi problems last year in April or May, finally uni got stressed on and fell out of the YouTube pad VR. Well, perhaps just as well, Andrew, because I mean you need to be concentrated on uni, don't you? You don't want any distractions. Yeah, so well, I'm glad you're well. How's it going? Is it going all right? Hopefully, I'm assuming that sounds like it probably was. Yeah, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. But yes, internet problems. Touch wood. Hopefully all sorted now. I've actually got proper internet now, or full fibre, full fat, full everything internet. Yeah, we'll all be dead soon. Well, I mean, you know, it's certainly going to be sooner rather than later. You know, we're getting closer. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so enjoy it where you can, everyone. I think is the gist of it. You graduated. Oh, brilliant! Yes, but since let's say it's had its ups and downs and downs and downs. I just come to the live streams again. Oh, I see. Well, sorry to hear, Andrew, but I'm glad you graduated anyway, and hopefully you're back on track now. But yes, I think I don't know. Yeah, the real world, I think, after you've graduated, can be a difficult place to get started in. But once you get your foot in the door or whatever, you're in some place, you'll be fine. Yeah. But yes, about eating as much. Well, this is, I was just saying to someone the other day, I'm on a diet at the moment. I've lost about 22 pounds, something like 23 pounds, something like that, at the moment, even despite reviewing chocolate and all this, that, and the other. So doing quite well, really. But you didn't need to diet back in the day. You could just eat anything you like. You used to have 2 pizzas a day and all sorts of ice cream and all sorts of stuff. And didn't matter, you know, but these days, I can't even look at stuff without putting weight on. So yeah, very difficult. But yes, I went, well, basically, I also got, look at these, I got these as well. Look at this, yes, Blue Ribbon hazelnuts. I think it's just going to be hazelnut flavoured stuff, but low in salt apparently. Look at that, low in salt. But yeah, so I've got these as well. Got them from Asda. Always a fan of Blue Ribbons. I mean, I think they're kind of, I don't know. I mean, they are what they are, aren't they, really, if you know what I mean, Blue Ribbons. I think I do like the dark chocolate one. I think I remember speaking to Alan about the dark chocolate one, and he was a big fan of it as well, weren't you, Alan, I think. But yes. So yeah, very much looking forward to those. Although I think I know what they'll be. But having said all that, chocolate flavour stuff, if I can speak properly, hazelnut flavour stuff, as discovered in the recent Aero review I did, actually works pretty well, really. And like other flavours, it tends to be a bit hit or miss. So yes, I'm quite excited. Well, you know, I'm optimistic. Well done, fantastic weight loss. Oh, thank you so much, Alan. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say. Yeah, I mean, if you look back at some of my old videos, maybe 2 years ago, you'll see I look so much thinner. Maybe a bit too thin, I don't know. But basically, I was 11 stone, 154 pounds. And at the moment, you know, then I put on about 40, well, 40 pounds, yeah, just over 40 pounds I've put on since then. So it was like 196, 197 when I started. So crazy, really. So I've lost 20 of those pounds. So technically, or 20, yeah, about just about, well, yeah, about 20 in there. So I've got about 22 to lose to get back to 154, but 168, I think. 12 stone is probably my first target. We'll see what happens then, I think. But yeah, my clothes were starting to just be too tight. You know, it's amazing actually, just the difference what's already happened. I mean, I could barely tighten my belt. I think, you know, it's just ridiculous. It's like a flexible belt as well, where there's no actual notches. It just has and long. Anyway, it's just the shape of it means you can sort of tighten any way you want. But I almost come, but now like you know, so I was almost on the last bit of it that much, but now sort of I can get to about that much. So it's just crazy how much difference it makes. 20 plus pounds is great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thanks so much, Rick. Yeah, thank you. Yes, especially when you review chocolate, you know. I've still been doing the reviews and things. Yeah, so and yeah, just got to be disciplined. It's very, you know, it's better. A lot of people have different ways of losing weight and things like that. But calorie counting for me is the way forward. You know, because it makes it mathematical then and logical, really, if you calorie count. I know a lot of people think, well, I just need to do exercise, this, that, and the other. But and I'm sure that might work for some people, but for me, calorie counting all the time. Because if you need to eat under 1,500 calories or whatever it is a day, then then you can work that out, can't you? Whereas if you're just thinking, oh well, I can exercise and might randomly burn off so many calories, but you've no idea what, and then you probably eat more because you think I can justify it because I'm exercising, all that sort of stuff. But for me, I've lost weight several times over my life, and a lot of weight as well, not just 5 or 10 pounds. This, you know, I've lost 40 plus pounds on 2 or 3 occasions. You know, so yeah, for me, every time calorie counting. Get me up a body. I always assumed you were a thin guy. Well, you can hide it quite well. I mean, to be honest with you, you know, yeah, you can hide it quite well, I think, is the gist of it, Rick, you know. But, I mean, obviously, you know, there's extremes, isn't there, and things like this, and there's obviously, you know, I mean, there's, you know, but, yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one to say, but yeah, you sort of goes on your stomach and all, you know, and there's all the invisible fat. You don't see the visceral fat, which is all around your organs and stuff. You know, there's all sorts. Yeah, so it's all that. But yeah, exactly. This is it. I think it was just getting to the point where, you know, I thought I just needed to, to stop. But thank you. I'm glad it looked all right. Yeah, but yeah, in myself, I could just tell, you know. Greetings from the summer of the southern hemisphere, the sun. Good to see you, Joe. I'm sure it's sounds like it's going quite warm where you are. Yeah, we're just getting to spring where we are, and it's we're getting, well, it's raining actually as it happens. You know, we had a bit of nice weather, but at the moment, typically it's raining. I've just been sorting the garden out as well, putting the weed killer down, whatever it is, the plant growth weed killer combo stuff, and some grass seed as well. Yeah, you always look slim from this angle. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say, Alan. Thank you. Well, you kind of know in yourself, don't you, sometimes, if you're you can, well, on my clothes were just not fitting. Basically, these clothes I'm wearing now are the size up from what I used to wear. I think I could probably get away with wearing the other size now, almost, but so I had to increase my clothes size and things like this. Yeah, so I just tried diet pills. Well, that's the thing that people talk about at the moment, isn't it? And apparently they work quite well, but I've not done it. Yeah, but tricks your brain into thinking that you aren't hungry. I think, well, this is it. It's one of those. If you've just got to be very strong-willed, I think, and I mean, and you get used to it as well. The more when you diet for a bit, you just get used to eating less, and you get full quicker as well. And I've actually been eating a bit healthily as well. What I've been eating, but I don't know. For me, you've just got to be. It's about willpower, really. I think, and also got to having to want to lose weight as well. I think if you don't want it enough, it's very difficult because the discipline needed to lose weight. So in my experience, from my experience, as I say, other people might vary, but it's quite strong, really. Especially when you love chocolate. I love unhealthy food. I really do. I love it. I don't particularly like healthy food. I love unhealthy food. So it's very difficult for me. But I don't know. I just kind of feel like with diet, I don't know. Maybe they do work. I think for me though, I like to. I don't know. I just I think there is definitely a place for them, definitely for sure. But I think for me, I don't know. I feel like the discipline is part of it for me. I feel like I like the I don't like doing it, but I like the results of it. I like knowing that I'm doing it myself and it's all I'm controlling it and stuff like that. But I realise that that's difficult for some people. There we go. Have you having a good week? Yes, not doing too bad, Joe. It's been very busy indeed. But we're just saying before, the weeks are just going by so quickly. Blinking, you miss them. The weekends as well. I just they just go so quickly as well. It's ridiculous. But yes, not doing too bad. How are you doing, Joe? How's things for you? Oh, I'll see. Yes. Heard you. I thought you were speaking to Joe here with this. Yes, well, I think it's kept a bit under wraps. I think it's just how severe it is. I don't know, but I don't know. Well, he's quite old when you think about it. 70 something, 70, almost 80 odd or something like that. So he's doing pretty well, really. But I'm sure he's got the best healthcare going. So I'm sure, fingers crossed, he'll be all right. But yes. But, one of those, isn't it? One of them, I think. If it's not that, something else will get you in the end. Well done, your diet. I won't be joining you. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Thank you. Well, I'm sure you don't need to lose weight. I mean, of course, the thing is, I don't know what any of you look like, to be honest with you. I think, well, other than Scotty, I've met Scotty in person, but so it's one of those. But yes, but I'm sure, well, if you ever need to lose weight, you'll do it when you need to do it, I'm sure. £20, congratulations. Yes, not too bad. Just over, what's that? 10 kilograms, basically, roughly, more or less. Yep, so one of those. Oh dear. Yes, I can see some hearts appearing there, so I don't know who's done that, but thank you very much. That's very nice. Hello there, Sam. How are you doing? Everything going well? Hope you're doing well. And what's your plans for today? How are you doing today? Now, I had a bit of an Aldi splurge today, so a lot of this is stuff from Aldi today, really. But I did manage to get this one, which I think is only available at Aldi for the moment. Raspberry Maltesers cake bars, very random flavour. I should have did a raspberry biscuit bar, didn't they, not long ago? Don't think I reviewed these ones anyway, but the new raspberry Maltesers cake bar. So you have the same problem as cake bars generally often do. Just lots of sponge, and I think the top of these, they're basically the same. They just replaced the cream on these ones. I think it's got crunchy bits in. So I don't know. I'm not overly optimistic on these ones, but we'll see. It looks interesting. So I got those today as well. Should be quite nice. Yes. Have you seen those? Did you see them in Aldi? I don't believe they're available anywhere else, but they might be. They might be, but I've seen them in Aldi anyway. That's where I saw them. Aldi's a bit random. It's a random place, Aldi, generally. But I was going to the tip today, or whatever you call it, I don't know, refuse collection place, where we're just putting some cardboard in to be recycled. And I realised I could just nip into Aldi on the way back, and I think I'd heard that those were available. So, yeah. They still brought out no fries 5 centres yet, but last year they did have another new flavour, the coffee cream. Every year living over. I know, well, when I reviewed that, Andrew, and I think I mentioned it on the channel when I was doing the Stash Watch, I did think of you and mentioned that, you'd be happy with this one. But yeah, I did go on my way to get that one. I went to all around the place, Poundland and all sorts to get it. I think, difficult one to find, but I found it in the end, although it's a bit more common nowadays. But yeah, I don't know. It's amazing how they haven't done the fries 5 centres, isn't it? I still can't believe it, really. But I think, unfortunately, Andrew, I I don't think they're going to do it, because I think if they were going to do it, they would have done it by now. They've had enough flavours to do it, really. So it's a bit of a shame that, yeah, bit of a shame. I can understand why they don't do it, because it will take a lot. It's a whole new bar for them, isn't it? Even though the centres are the same, they'd have to construct it and this, that, and the other. But they could do, couldn't they? It's a shame, really. But maybe it would stop people buying individual bars as well. So, why buy the other ones when you could just buy all of them? Well, maybe anyway. I'm not sure that's strictly true, but, maybe. Yeah, so I've got a few, as I say, lots of, a few random things today. I did get the other one, actually. Biscuit and raisin, fruit and crunchy, loaded milk chocolate. I was about to say to you, Andrew, you mentioned this earlier, but it was the other guy, Adam or Andy. But so I got this one in the end as well. It looks like, in the old days, I would never have gone near this. But I think nowadays, I'm a bit more open to raisins and sultanas in chocolate. So I think as you get older, you start appreciating these things a bit more. So anyway, I got that back from the Tesco. I've got the other two in the range as well, or 3 in the range, the new bars they've done. That's an interesting one. So I'll be looking forward to doing that one and to get that one as well, as I say. Do you remember those cream egg cake bars you gave 1 starter years ago? I got some last week. They're still not good, but they say on the front, now individually wrapped, so there is that. Were they not individually wrapped before? Yeah, these ones say individually wrapped as well, but obviously these are not Cadbury. But I assume these always were. Interesting one, interesting one. That, the cream egg one. I reviewed the actual cream egg chocolate bar a few weeks ago as well, and that was a disappointment. It's not actually cream egg in it. It's ridiculous. Even if French 5 cents doesn't come back, I'm happy as long as we keep guessing new flavour. Well, that's a good point. It's a good point, Andrew. Yeah, it's a good point that. They are making an effort, and to be honest with you, like you say, maybe it's just as good, really. The fries 5 cents as a concept is really interesting and fun. But like you say, does it really matter? It'd be nice to have it, but got all the other flavours, So for you, it's more about counting calories than carbs. Yeah, basically, Joe. Yes, basically, yeah. So I think the long story short is, I don't know. For me, calories is what matters, because if your body burns so many calories anyway just by existing, so you're gonna if you don't eat anything, you'll lose weight. But obviously, you want to you have to eat something. So as long as you're not eating over a threshold, I think you'll be fine, really. And so I don't know. I'm not so sure. I don't know. One of them. I think it works for different people. Different things work for different people. But for me, as far as I understand it, and I could be wrong, but it's all about calories, really. So losing weight. So that there are other. I'm sure there are other things to be healthy in this, that, and the other. But if your body naturally burns X amount of calories, if you consume less than X every day, then you'll lose weight, basically. As far as I can tell, anyway. I don't see any reason to disbelieve that. So, yeah. But obviously, I know there's different ways of being healthy and things. But as I say, as far as losing weight is concerned, yeah. But I'm eating quite healthy at the moment now. I must say I've eaten more healthy than I've ever eaten before, I think. I've basically cut out almost, other than the reviews I'm doing, pretty much all ultra processed food. I don't eat any of it really now, actually. I just thought if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it properly, and I've just stopped any of that. And by ultra processed, you might think that just means things like chocolates and other things, but it literally just means almost anything. Almost anything is ultra processed, because it's got additives in of some kind. So even just very basic cereals and basic yogurts and things you might think are fine, but they're still not. So yeah, it's crazy, really. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm sure you know about that, Joe. I know you were a bit to nutrition things. Yeah, so your coffee cream review. I think you asked if the centre's always been white, but the orange one was a bright orange inside just 10 years ago. The milk one used to be green. Yes, I had the impression that was the case. Yeah, I did have the impression that they were different colours. But yeah, they're all white now, aren't they? Really? I guess I don't know. Is it? Yeah. I like the idea of them being colours, really. More interesting, but I guess the taste is what matters, isn't it? But I think it does add to it, having that different colour. No, the cream and cake bars weren't individually wrapped when you reviewed them a few years back. You made a point of how having loose made no sense for lunch boxes. Right, okay, yeah. Well, at least that's something then, I guess. Because you're right, they should be individually. That's probably what I said, actually, isn't it? They should be individually wrapped for lunch boxes, because that's generally where they put. So yeah, I think it's good that they've at least done it. Maybe they secretly watched the channel. You never know. I doubt it, but yeah. Now then, so yes, I also did, I mean, I think I've had these before, but I got them again, you know, these Loco ones. I think I got the classic Napolitana, yes, so just regular. I think this basically possibly very similar to the blue ribbon hazelnuts. You can see there. Sustainability, it says. All right, sustainability program of our hazelnuts. All right, well, there you go. Make of that what you will. There we go. Sustainable hazelnuts. Maybe the rest of it might not be sustainable, but the hazelnuts are. And of course here, and what's this? We've got sustainable vanilla as well, apparently. All right, with vanilla from our sustainability program. So today, very much on the sustainable, which is good, I guess, isn't it? It is good that. Just odd that it's just odd that I don't know, it's only one part of it, you know. Like for this one, for instance, as well, the dark chocolate one with cocoa from our sustainability program. I think these ones look very nice though. I reckon double chocolate. As I say, the what's it called? Blue ribbon dark chocolate ones were just so nice. I'm really looking forward to it. I have to give these a try. It feels a bit worried this one's been a bit broken actually. But anyway, yeah, so I've got the free ones to try. Don't know if I'll do them all in one review these. I might have to do them individually or not. I'm not sure, but well, very tasty these ones. Very tasty indeed. Quite excited for those. And I've been meaning to get them reviewed for a long time, which just never happened, unfortunately. It's just never happened, really. Yeah, so one of them. So I'll tell you what, we'll give away some, yes, we'll give away some, I'll tell you what, first of all, is it worth doing a bit of a, not sure really. I was going to ask about, well, I don't know, blue ribbons. Let's see, blue ribbons. Let's do yeah, I don't know. I was going to do a bit of a question, a poll then, but I'm not sure. I don't know. The question I got, I think, wasn't quite right, I don't think, in my head in the end. Maybe I'll do it in a minute if I think about it a bit better. But yes, going to give away some memberships now. So as I say, you've got a last chance now to essentially allow for gifted memberships, which is under the setting options. If you click join underneath the channel, it'll be down there somewhere, down here, I think more on the side. Click join, and then there'll be an options button, like 3 dots or settings or whatever. And then you click a toggle that says allow gifted memberships. So yes, do that, and then you've got about 5 minutes to go. I think I might do a bit of a poll actually. Why not? Let's have a see. Start a poll. Blue ribbons. Blue ribbons. Chocolate classic or a classic? See, what's the word? I forgot what it's called. Yeah, let's have a look. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I've not spent too long on the on the thing. But you get the gist of it. Basically, blue ribbons, whether it's a classic or whether it's just rose tinted spectacles that have done it. Yeah. So, what do you think? What do you reckon about blue ribbons? As good as they always were, or what? What do you think? Difficult one. That one. Difficult one. Yeah. I think it might be a mixed bag. That one. We'll see what people say. But so far, 50-50 so far. 50-50. 50-50 so far, so we'll see what happens there. All right, let's gift some memberships then. So I haven't done this month's well, basically there won't be a membership review, a member review that we get access to at the moment. I think I'll be publishing it probably tomorrow or maybe Monday, Tuesday, something like that. So anyway, let's give some memberships. Yeah, so I'll say good luck everyone. Hopefully Jow might get one. I always feel a bit bad really, although maybe I don't know whether Jow's allowed for gifting membership. Doesn't have to, of course, but all right, so we'll do these. Yeah, so good luck everyone. Gift 5 in a second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, let's have a see. Who's going to get one? All right. Okay, gifted 5 memberships. Let's see. Well, there you go, Andrew. You've got one. Yes. Well, there you go, Andrew. You've got one. The man's got one as well. How about that? Hot Wheels Hunting UK has got one as well. Mr. Blitz and Mark Casserly. Well, congratulations all. Congratulations. Well done, Andrew. Well done. And unfortunately, Jerry, you've not got one again. Oh, dear. Andrew's got one. There you go, Andrew. Well, welcome back. There you go. You got a membership. How about that? So basically, people who've won membership, I say Andrew, the man, Hot Wheels Hunting UK, the Bills, Mr. Bills, and Mark Casserly. You'll get access to, basically a sort of an exclusive review every month as well for this month. So it lasts for the month, basically. So there we go. I'll give 5 more next week. All going well. So there we go. Well done, everyone. Well done. Right, I'm just trying to, yes, okay, so yeah, so other things today, I'd say more of an Aldi specialist one. I went into Aldi as well, actually, thinking about trying to look for their eggs range. You know, last couple of years, maybe last year, had some, or the year before, had some really good Easter eggs. This year didn't seem to be too. There were some nice ones, but they didn't blow me away by the looks of them. They've been quite interesting before. Would a gift the membership cost you £100 a week? Unfortunately not. No, it won't cost you anything as far as I know, Andrew. It won't cost you anything. Yes, you got a nice green chocolate bar next to your name now as well. But no, it don't cost you anything basically. No, it's not. You're not obliged to continue it. I think it auto discontinues stuff like that. Well, it does auto discontinue. You know, yeah, it's just well, obviously the cynical side is to try and get you to stay longer after you know, to like what you get and then stay, I guess. But you know, don't know. But no, you won't. It doesn't cost you anything. Yes, thanks. Nice to return to membership. Did you have a membership before, Andrew? I never thought you had one. Maybe you did. I didn't. Well, anyway, either way, glad you're about. Glad you're here. Yes. Hope you enjoy the perks as well. Yeah. Great stuff. Yes, so I got a few of these Choco. Well, I think I might have reviewed a couple in the past. Salted pretzel. It's basically Aldi's own brand range. Looks very nice, that one actually. Big thick bar. I think Lidl do their own ones of these as well. I might have reviewed one of them in the past. I'm not sure. Also did the caramel as well. Yes, look at that. Caramel creme filling, it says. Yeah, see. Ah, no, I didn't. I didn't have one. What I meant is to watching the channel. Ah, yes. Well, there you go. Yeah, yes. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, great to have you back, Andrew. I'm glad you're doing okay. And yeah, let's see. It's a good gift for coming back, isn't it? I guess. There you go. So. Yeah, and I think all the people that won it this week, this month, today, haven't had it before as well. Because before a couple of repeats were happening, and I was thinking, oh, hang on a sec, maybe there's only, you know, a very small number of people that have sort of opted in for gifted memberships. But there we go. Yes, the caramel chocolate is very nice. It says caramel creme, but it's just caramel. Yeah, funny one that, isn't it? It's an unusual way of saying that, isn't it? Really, I don't know, but I guess it makes it sound a bit more exotic. Yeah, it does look very nice. Yeah, I think these bars are pretty good, aren't they, really? I think Aldi does seem to have, you know, you can tell they're all knockoffs for their own brand stuff, things like this, but they do a lot of their own actual proper stuff that don't really exist elsewhere, such as this one as well. This milk and white. Yeah, look at that. Looks very interesting, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks very nice, this one. Smooth and creamy milk chocolate topped with white chocolate. It's weird how it's got an S on it, that one. I don't know why that's got an S on it. And these have got a C. I don't know why that is. It seems a bit strange, doesn't it? But nonetheless, that's what it's got. Maybe it means something to someone. I don't know. I can't understand. Maybe it's chocolate in German, being with S, chocolate is it, or something like that. So maybe that's why. And that's just caramel. Maybe caramel is C in both countries. So it could be that. Could be that. Have you seen the new pistachio Easter egg from Waitrose? It's bright green pistachio egg inside a bigger blonde chocolate Easter egg. Wow, that sounds very interesting, doesn't it? No, I've not seen that, Andrew. No, I've not seen that. I'll check that out. I've been asking for basically recommended Easter eggs. So yeah, if you I'll try and remember it, but if you leave a comment if you can, yeah, I'll definitely remember it for sure there. But yeah, so interesting one. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, I'm going to do you know, as you know, I usually do a Hotel Chocolat Easter egg every Easter for a special live review, but this time, I don't know, I've been putting the feelers out for other ones. Alan's already mentioned melt.com, the Friars as well. There's also, of course, Hotel Chocolat, but I think I've kind of reviewed all the main ones from there. So yeah, I might try and remember to check out Waitrose as well then, yes. But as I say, if you leave a comment just to make sure I don't forget. I'll try not to, I probably won't, but you never know. Oh dear, yeah, so it's Right, so 2/3 go for a classic for Blue Riband, 1/3 against. Yeah, so yeah, give a vote. Not too many more in the stash, as I say, because I mean there's still loads. I mean, goodness me, yeah, got a load of things. I'm going to review probably 2 Easter eggs. I think I might try and review the Tony's Chocolate one today. Yeah, I might try and do that one. I might try and do another one. I've got a Kit Kat double one as well, I think. So we'll see. But yeah, it's got a couple to review. But yeah, and I got a few of these. Remember these ones? Did these in ours, didn't they? The giant pinwheel buttons. I think they're. I'm not sure, but I've got these blended buttons. The Dairy Fine range in Aldi. Enjoy the moment, it says. Right, what does it say? Vegetarians, I assume. Vegetarian, yes. So that's not bad. Yeah, so I used to do giant pinwheel buttons. I don't know if they still do them or not. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's got a reseal as well. They're quite cheap, these ones. I'm sure they were under £1, which is not bad at all, really. Obviously, you know, the bag is almost entirely empty. I mean, look at that. It's just ridiculous, that, isn't it? It's literally ridiculous. I know you could, you know, smooth them out and make them flat and things, but that's just, it's just so, there's just nothing in that, you know. But nonetheless, you know, the weight is still 120 grams. It's not too bad. Yeah, so there we go. And they've got a couple of others. Strangely enough, they've got this one, the bag. Still the same, it's a bit of a smaller bag, this one. Not quite as wide. I quite appreciate that, but yeah, it's not quite as wide. It's still the same weightage. These are caramel buttons, giant ones as well at that. I might do an Aldi special at some point. Back in, I used to do them back in the day, didn't I? These live, well, not done a live reviews for some time. Tend to keep them just for special occasions now. But you never know, I might do an Aldi special maybe. I'm trying to not eat too much now because I'm dieting at the moment. I can't really eat so much all at once, if you know what I mean. So maybe when I've lost a bit, when I've reached my goal or whatever, maybe I'll do it then. But yeah, but there we go. They look pretty good. These ones look pretty good. Maybe I'll get around to them. I've got so much to review. I mean, it's stupid, really. And then, of course, last one for today: giant orange buttons, or giant buttons orange. Enjoy the moment again. You got green light there, not much salt. The right on those caramel buttons is so similar to the Cadbury branding. Yeah, let's have a look. Well, these ones here, it does actually look very similar. Yeah, you're right, actually. It does quite look a bit similar, actually, there, doesn't it? I must say. Yeah, the colours are different, but the font's the same, isn't it? It looks very similar. Yeah, interesting that. Yeah. And they are a bit cheeky, aren't they, really, Aldi? So there's not, the products they do are so blatantly other products. But they seem to get away with it. There doesn't seem to be a problem with it, does there? No one, they haven't been taken to court or anything, so I can assume it's fine. Although there was that thing a few years back, wasn't it, with Sainsbury's, was it, or whoever it was, Marks and Spencer as well, with their version of the caterpillar cake, calling the caterpillar cake. But I think nothing happened, did it, with that? How long does the membership take to kick in? I tried to watch a crisp review and it said it's only available to members. Yeah, basically, Andrew, you'll get one review a month as a perk, essentially, but it's not. But it'll be one that comes out this month, so it'll be the next one available. Basically, all the ones in the past, only bronze members and above have access to, but the support level members will get one a month. And basically, I close them off after a month. So when the next month starts, I close them off. So it'll be the one that comes out. Yeah, probably this week. Probably might be tomorrow. Might be today. Probably tomorrow, though, I think. And as giant pinwheel buses used to have caramel in. Yeah, I think you're right, actually, didn't they? They did, actually. Yes, interesting that. But yeah. I don't know if they did. What did they? No, I think Cadbury do one, don't they now? But I forgot what they're called now. But I don't think they have. I don't think they have caramel in. I think they're basically, essentially these, I think. But yeah, you're right. The Asda ones were a lot more special, weren't they? They're very interesting. But I don't know why they stopped doing them, really. Yeah, I don't know. Strange that. Yeah, they've been quite good, Asda, for their own brand stuff regarding chocolate and things lately. But those ones, for some reason, seem to disappear. I don't know why. Strange that. Yeah, very strange. All right, let's see the results of the poll then. I think, yes, we've got a few more seconds to vote if you want to, but yeah, interesting one. But yeah, I miss those Asda pinwheel buttons. I did review. The thing is, my older reviews, I don't know. Some of them are quite old now, really. It's hard to believe that some of them, even like 2019, 5 years ago. I mean, that's what I can't get, just ridiculous, really. But yeah, just, yeah. But I've been doing the channel for 8 years now. So 8 years this year, almost 8 years anyway. Now, let's see what the poll was. I think it was 60-30, I think, roughly. So, well, 67-33 or whatever. Yeah, for Blue Ribbons being a classic. I mean, I think they are really, aren't they? They are a classic, but I must say, I think I preferred them more when I was younger. So it's a bit of both for me, really. But yeah, I'm glad they're still around. Although how long they'll be around for, I don't know. It's interesting that they've done these new flavours though. They did obviously the hazelnut one. Where's it gone? Oh, here it is. This hazelnut one, and they've done the dark chocolate one. The dark chocolate one is fantastic. I must say, it's one of the. It's a wonderful experience. The dark chocolate one, I must say. Yeah. But yes, Andrew, Andrew and everyone else who won a membership, the man, Hot Wheels Hunting UK, I assume he likes Hot Wheels, Mr. Bills and Mark Casserly, yeah, so you'll get notified by YouTube, I believe. You'll get you'll get notified when I upload the next member review, so that will be one you'll be able to review basically. I think it might be a crisp one, it might be a cream egg ice cream one, we'll see, you know. We shall see. But anyway, yeah, there we go. But yeah, so long story short, Andrew and everyone else who's considered a become member, bronze members do get all the backlog of all the member exclusives, the support level members. There's a new thing actually. I've only introduced this past month or two. Get access to one exclusive review a month, basically. So yeah, so there we go. So obviously can't make it as good as being a bronze member, can I really? Alright guys, well there we go. So that brings us to the end of Stash Watch episode 99. It's going to be episode 100 next, so we'll see what happens for there. Maybe I'll do I don't know, we'll see. I'll have to think about that one. If we can do something special for it, we'll have to think about that. Yeah, interesting. But great to see you back, Andrew. Great to see you as well, Alan. And Jow, of course, as well. And Scotty, of course, in Germany. And SM as well. Great to see you also. And Rick, of course. I think Rick might have gone to bed. I'm not sure. But oh, and everyone else who's watching as well. Thank you so much. Great to see you all. Really is. Oh, thank you so much. And yeah, thanks, Alan. Great episode. Great to see you. Great to see you, Alan. And thanks for all the suggestions, Alan. I've definitely took them on board. Really have. Great. Have a great day, everyone. Oh, you too, Alan. Have a great one, everyone. It's still light outside, so just about. Anyway, just about. It's trying its best not to be. It keeps on the diet. Great show as always. Oh, thank you so much, Joe. Yes, thank you so much. Just yeah, I'm in the zone. I'm in the diet zone now, so I'm used to it, you know. But it can be difficult at times. It still has to be said. But yeah, let's say whatever works for everyone else. You mentioned carbs before. I know that's cutting down on carbs and things works for a lot of people. So whatever works for you, I think is the way I would always advise. If it works for you, go for it. Don't feel you have to do it another way. If you lose weight, it's the best way. If you need to lose weight, of course. Have a nice weekend. You too, Jack. Have a great one. Have a great one. And congratulations again, Andrew. And good to see you again, Andrew. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you graduated also. Really good to see that and hear that. The man as well. Congratulations on your support level membership. Hot Wheels Hunting UK, as I say, Mr. Bills and Mark Casserly. Well done. Congratulations. Not easy at all, but you managed to lose weight on each. I know, well, it is. Yeah, I have to just be very careful, really, just not to eat too much. I used to just finish off what I reviewed, Jow, basically, but nowadays I don't. I either give it to other people or just eat it over a long period of time. One of those really. But yeah, so there we go. And just eat healthily as well, as I say, just low calorie, but high substance stuff and the healthy stuff, I guess. Yeah, so it's not easy at times, but it seems to be paying off so far. Touch wood. All right, guys, take care. Thanks again for all your support and for all the nice chats. Great to see you all. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. See ya.